Ever wonder how old a fish is? Turns out it's not about counting birthdays. No fish is out there blowing out candles on a seaweed cake. Instead, scientists play detective and read the fish's body diary. And trust me, these methods are as weird as they are genius. First up, let's talk about fish tree rings. Fish scales have growth rings, just like trees. Every year, they grow a new ring depending on how well they're living. Summers are like an all-you-can-eat buffet, so you get wide rings. Winters, more like oops, skipped lunch, and that gives you narrow rings. So grab a magnifying glass and start counting. But beware, tropical fish can be tricky. With no winters, their rings are like seasons? Never heard of them. Next, we've got CSI Fish Edition. Inside a fish's head, there are little bones called otoliths, fancy ear stones that hold the fish's age like a secret. Scientists slice these bad boys open, pop them under a microscope, and count the rings. Think of it as CSI Ocean Unit, but instead of solving crimes, they're solving, how old is this fish, really? Now let's talk about the tooth fairy's fishy cousin, sharks and other fish. Their teeth and spines have growth bands too. So technically, you can judge a shark by its toothy grin. Imagine a scientist counting those rings while dodging bites. Don't mind me, buddy, just checking your dental records. Another method is tagging and stalking. This one's less invasive. Scientists tag a fish, let it swim off, and then wait. Years later, they recapture it, like bumping into an old friend at the grocery store. Hey, you've grown. You're what, 5 years older now? Lastly, the body size myth. People think the bigger the fish, the older it is. Not true. Some fish grow fast, others stay small forever, like the ocean's version of late bloomers. It's like meeting a teenager who looks 30 and an actual 30-year-old who still gets ID'd at bars. In short, fish are like underwater time capsules. Scales, ear bones, teeth, even their spines tell a story of summers, winters, and the occasional oops, I got caught. So next time you're at the aquarium, lean over to your friends and casually say, I bet that one's about 3 years old. They'll either be impressed or assume you're some kind of fish whisperer. Win-win.